move to second challenge to build our calculator for helping us calculating the statistics, the parameters like mean, median, variation, and also standard deviation. So all those calculations we have done before. So, but within this calculator, we will practice two parts. One is the requirements is we are not giving our hard coding number list. We will read from our the prepared mydata.txt. So we read this, no matter data text or my data1 text, we will practice reading from file. Secondly is if you read the solution from author, it's also show you is how you can package numbers of your functions into a separate file, and you load or import those functions from one line. So that is prevent is we will copy paste those functions like we did in the first challenge. You see here, this quite a long lines are duplicated. Find the correlation XY. So we will see how this, if you already have the predefined functions, let's try to gradually make your own library, like you used the library of this pyplot. We should gradually have some self-usage library instead of we keep copy paste, make a lot of duplications. So let's starting to make this second part from scratch. So 03, 08 to statistics calculator. So let's analyze this, what we will need to implement. So first, let's copy making some the headers and close this one. So this is the statistics calculator. Feature. One is read from text file. Two, use self-defined library. So these two we will try to practice. So first is let's making the this foundation. So we need to read from a file. So let's see. So read data is the program. So file. So let's see. So read from data. Let's create another file. Read file.py. So from here is let's define. So what is our read data from file name. So we have this, we want to see is if based on numbers. Then we file, open file name. SF, and we do the for. Yeah, actually we can do the read lines, but let's do this standard, the basic way. And we will do the numbers dot append, and we use the float line. So that is read data float. So we will have this as our this first file. Once we have this file, what we can do is from read file, import, read data as float. So now we have this one, so we can start to directly use that. So if we have our primary file, then what we will do is data equal to read data as float and mydata.txt. So what's this returned? So we can just print data. Let's see. So how this will generate. Oh, it's generate none. So let's see the what's the issues. We read this data, and now I'm in this list. So mydata.txt as float. Number read this with file numbers extend. Numbers attend. So as from here, print numbers first. Oh, so I didn't return this. Return numbers. So then is we put that and let's run. Perfect. I got these 12 numbers. So you can compare to if I copy paste this one into our program, how duplications I will do. So, but now is whenever I want to read our file and read those data as our float, then I can do those this part. So if I want to have our int, so this is my two library-based function. So I can use this syntax from this file. But first, this file is either is in your same folder or in the system's the Python library folder. So Python can reach this file, then import your function name. You don't need this the others. And if you see here, I want to add our shorter name like PLT, you can do this as well. So we can use this shorter one to ensure we can read a file. Then what I will do is we will make another the Python's library file. So here is our the read py. So let's create another stats.py. Then we can have our those functions import here. So we did this our standard. Let's see. So which is a find correlation table. Find the correlation. Find this one. So we need several. So mean. I think it's we need the mean and median. So let's copy as much as possible. So let me have this. So calculate mean. Mean is this input number. Then is I have those. I don't need this. Just our mean. And then the calculate, let's see what we will need to calculate. Calculate median. So we should have this. Calculate median. And they read from this the mean, right? So calculate median doesn't link with mean. So that is a separate function. So let's see just the median. And then there's numbers. Then another one, what we will need to do, the mode. So let's get our mode. So calculate mode. So then you can see you're starting to collect more and more knowledge here. So the C is a counter. So if you need this mode, you actually need to, let's see, we need to load something. So from collection, we need to load the counter. So that's used for load. So let's put in that here. And this is a return mode, 0, 0. And then we also have the variance. We should have this here. You see, we are not using the min. So if it's calling from internal, and then that's the difference, and we should have the variance. It's a variance use the difference. So here, this one and this one, and we got the variance. And also through the variances, we can have another. So def, the standard. Let's see. So we have the variance and the standard. So because the standard is the SD, it's just the variance with 0.5. So we return both variance and SD. So now we have difference, doesn't need to know use and the mode. So we have several parts, functions ready. So let's try to load that. Yeah, let's make those simple. So read is doesn't need. And this calculator is what we have. Let's see here. So we then from our stats import what min is 1 and median and the mode variation. We just load the variant with the SD. So that is our part. So we print our data, then print min data. So let's see whether that is usable. From this import that cannot import name min from stats. What's the reason? So important, let's see. So what's the min? Min numbers, return min, print min. So we don't need to print here. Mode from here. Let's put that into the here. It's MEAN. MEAN. So why is not allow me to import? Median. Let's try to see. M is min data. Print time. I got this from here. Variance. Import error cannot import this. STAT. Oh, this min is the min. here is the color is the strange. So import let me try to import that first. Same. Oh, I think it's that is some keywords conflict. It cannot be the stat, so that is used by something else, and changes the file name is to stats. So now it's okay. So let me see. Let me change this just to min. Inside is also code. Now you can see we can run this, and actually they gave the min, and we can no, yeah, let's just print. No need print min is 0. Dot format min data. So we can save this line. Let me run this still. So min is this, and let's keep running the medium. Medium is also calculated, and then we will go to this mode. So whenever you have actual load, you can see the font is getting highlighted. So mode is 100, and then the variation, variance is the variance SD, and we got our two data. So it's we got this one. Variance is and SD is, because that's back to two data. Oh, so min numbers cannot access a local variance where it's not associated with our value. So that is the interesting difference. So we should not let that call. So this coming to call min. So we go to the difference. So these are the difference, and then this difference is actually called min. So mode is fine. It's just a counter. So inside we is not able to call the internal, because this one I call variance SD and they call the difference, and the difference is in the inside. Let's try to make them. So it's copy this to here. Not make them not the linkage each other. So first here we calculate the min, and then here is the min, and this I will have this difference. We don't need to print this difference. Then I got this the div. So I have this div already. So now actually I don't need this difference one. So let me try to check. The variance is this replacement index 1 out of range. So index 1. So variance SD data. So what I get that is the I got our variance. So first I think we should get these two results. So like this way. So then we will put in this variance and data SD. So let's see from this way. Okay, perfect. So summary of squared is this one, and the variance is this, the standard, the deviation is this, and we have, where is our mean? So mean is here. So we also print this, the list when we did this variance and SD's calculation. So now the tricky thing is if you return the multiple values, you need to put these two variable with these commas separated and to receive those return value. Then you can use that into here. Otherwise, it will generate error. So you can see we did some the adjustment on this so-called library file. It's still have a little the duplication, I should say, but that we can use those actually those magic the underscore name underscore inside this library file. But let's talk about that later, not taking time here. The key points learning I hope you get from these challenges. We read from one file. So we practice this text file reading, then we calculate all kinds of those statistics, the operation. But all of those the functions are now invisible in this final program. So you make it very simplified. It's only, I think it's from the key code is only 10 lines. And we load that from some the reusable library. So these two files actually you can treat that as the reusable codes package already, and that is a way is gradually you can expand your program, your projects with more and more multiple files, and you keep your primary file is not having too much the duplications in the coding. So I hope you get enjoyed on this learning. If you like, I would like that you can follow my channel. Otherwise, I'm willing to hear from your comments and suggestions. Stop here for this call, this video, and looking forward to see you in the next challenge experiment with other CSV file. So see you then.